I'm Saara Laitinen. I'm an R&D manager in blood service in Finland. We have only one blood service that has been very active in this EV research. So it is really my pleasure that with my dear colleague, adjunct professor Pia Siljander, we have had the possibility to organize this, I think, very timely workshop under the ISEV umbrella. And we also are active in a local society. So we are the founders of the FISEV, Finnish organization of the Extracellular Vesicles. And today we have the educational day that we, thanks to Ken, I just heard yesterday that we broke the record of ISEV of ever being in a virtually connected to these kind of workshops. So I think 500 was broken. And I don't know if the system allows more than 500. So this is really popular now. And so we try to fulfill all your wishes there and here. And I hope that we also have a discussive way of handle the talks that are given here and the speeches that are given here, because it's important that we interact as much as possible. This is now university building. This is an old medical building, medical faculty building nowadays for studies like education, pedagogic department.
It is actually an autopsy hall, so
yeah,
cadavers were open. So let's pretend we have this cadaver of blood EVs and we're going to dissect it together.
Yes,
today.
Some drama here,
yeah. At least blood and some guts.
Yes. And so today, after this, we will have a welcome reception in the Botanic Garden, 5 minutes, 6 minutes walk from here. And then also next 2 days will be in a Hotel Arthur that is also in a close proximity in a 5-6 minutes. So everything should be conveniently available here. Pia and Rink will be responsible of the educational, and Rink, Pia will now present all the speakers, at least for the morning session now.
Thank you, Saara. And also, I'm Pia Siljander from the University of Helsinki. I would co-organize with Saara Laitinen, and I think that Saara's idea to organize an ISEV workshop of blood EVs was a bit crazy with the schedule that we had, but the more that what is going on and what we read from publication is really timely. And I think that also the audience, the virtual audience, the number over 500 shows that there's interest, and we want to get as many people on board as early as possible. So therefore we decided that in addition to the workshop, there should be an educational day, and we should share the point of view from the EV field towards those who are coming, and especially clinicians and those who are just starting to work with EVs from blood, because there are so many things that we still don't know and what we should know. And that's what this workshop is all about, that we try to learn more. And that's the questions that we will be asking tomorrow and Friday, working to go together with the experts who are gathered here. But today is about sharing the knowledge and getting all the people on board. So the educational day, and the topic is getting blood-derived EVs into the clinic. Rink Newland is from the Academic Medical Center in Amsterdam and Vesicle Observation Center. And he's the leading authority in rigor and standardization and the head of the Blood EV task force in ISEV. He also has the executive chair of education in ISEV. And he will be my co-moderator today. After Rink's start, we will have the presentation from Edith Bujas. And Edith, of course, is the current president of ISEV. And she's a professor from Hungary, the Semmelweis University. And I could say so many things about Edith's specialities, but I just picked two from her website: autoimmunity, arthritis, and cardiovascular diseases. And Edith, I'm sorry that I leave out
the rest.
And then we have a presentation, Ken Whitwer, and Ken, of course, is the president-elect and associate professor of molecular and comparative pathobiology and neurology and neurosurgery in Johns Hopkins University. And his interests lie in HIV, RNA, and neurodegenerative diseases. Then we have, before lunch, still 2 presentations from Associate Professor Fabrice Lucien Matteoni from Mayo Clinic, and he's an assistant professor in neurology and a cancer cell biologist with genitourinary cancers. And then our biomarker talk will be given by a clinician. So we will have a clinician's perspective presented by Assistant Professor Aleksandra Gasecka from the Medical University of Warsaw and also affiliated to Academic Medical Center Amsterdam. And this is the morning catering for education. Presentations are approximately 20 minutes with so the total time is 30 minutes. So 10 minutes question, and we take questions in the chat, and they will be moderated by Ken and Kai and Juha here, and then here also by the catch box.